another Dokkan battle video. Alright, so today we're going to take a look at Cell. Cell is the character that actually has shafted me almost more than, like, he's one of my worst shafts ever from this Dokkan Fest Cell. The good news about that is at least I think this Cell is definitely one of the best units in the game. I think his performance is going to resemble Kid Buu, right? Like, if you're trying to think of what this type of character is, I think just comparing him directly to Kid Buu works rather well. You're going to be seeing similar stuff there. He doesn't have the nullification, which, I mean, it doesn't really matter because it's a melee nullification for Kid Buu. It's completely pointless anyway. But he also does not have the heal. I'd say the heal is the bigger thing. If I would do anything with this Cell, I'd say that's the one thing I would like. Maybe if they gave him just like, I don't know, maybe like 5% heal first form, 10% heal second form, 15% heal imperfect or something like that. I do feel like they could have given him that, which would have just slightly improved the unit. You know, because Cell does, of course, do like a lot of like healing, you know, his limbs after they get ripped off repeatedly and stuff like that. Okay, so here's Cell. We put the sticker on him. Let's go and take a look at just like what the different stickers look like. So we got first form Cell right there. There's second form. Definitely looks fine. Second form. Okay, okay. Here's perfect. Okay. And then finally we have his rage mode right there. Alright, so let's just go ahead and hop in. I love Cell. His 200% leader skill is incredible. Android / Cell Saga and Power Absorption 170. And then he gives the extra 30% to Android. Definitely going to be very, very powerful. Let's hop in. Let's see how good this Cell looks. Alright guys, so we're here in an event. Now Cell, right? This is not a particularly great rotation for Cell. We're not, you know, looking the best in terms of units that will perfectly support him, but, you know, the new version of the Android team has got a lot of characters like 19 and Giro. You know, this AGL LR Androids, like, these are a lot of the mainstay characters you'll probably be using. Now, I don't think Cell's really too crazy until we go perfect. I think first form Cell can definitely look pretty powerful if we're going to go ahead and go in, like, to, like, Super Battle Road or something like that. Link level 10, of course. Remember, the Cell is a character that does really want Link level 10 because he's got Big Bad Bosses. He's a Big Bad Bosses character. But, you know, a lot of these Android characters we'll be running him with don't have Big Bad Bosses. The new core of the Android team is a bunch of characters that are not running Big Bad Bosses, right? So let's go and see what we get right here. 146k defense. Let's see, Cell gets 30% when doing a super attack, and then he gets 30% from his super attack effect. So he's honestly not looking too great on this opening turn. I mean, like a 200k defensive stat, and that's it? Like, it's just not... Nah, dude. Because it's like, he gets, like, dodge and crit, like, when you're fighting multiple enemies, right? Like, he gets dodge and crit against 2 enemies, and then gets 3 enemies. Which is certainly not going to help us out too much. I love this. All the characters I want to pair with the 2 Cells are on this rotation. It's always fun. Like, damn it. We're off to a great start for the showcase here. Great, man. So remember that Cell is one of these transforming every turn characters. I would say he's the best one of these ever by far, though. Like, right? Like, it also helps that Cell only really meaningfully has 2 transformations. Like, he does go into, like, his kind of, like, rage, like, you know, like, overly buff. It's the same thing that, like, Super Trunks does, essentially, is what that, like, last sort of, like, rage mode is for Cell. But that's just, like, an active skill giant form, right? Alright, so here, we're gonna do this. The second Cell was in slot 7, so we're gonna see this animation twice right here, right? Both of them are gonna transform, because we ended up with Cell in slot 7. Remember that that's the way this Cell is going to work, right? Where he is going to transform automatically, like on turn 3, even if he's in slot 7. So that's good that you don't have to do sort of like multiple turns with him in that fashion. I think is certainly going to help out quite a bit, right? So all right, let's see what we get right here. All right, so I think is the friend one full link level 1s as well. So is mine. All right, so now second form Cell, right? He gets now 40% attack and defense on super. He now does have 17% crit chance and dodge chance at the start of turn. And then he gets extra crit and dodge chance when facing 2 or more enemies. Again, more so geared towards like a Super Battle Road situation. By the way, all 3 forms of Cell So first form Cell, right, has a medium chance of launching an additional super when above 50% HP. Second form Cell has the same thing. And then Perfect Cell has a high chance to additional super when HP's 50% or more. So we can, like, triple super. And even at 55%, we can triple super right here. So, all right, let's see what damage we're going to get. This ended up not really being the greatest run right here, right? Like, we're, you know, because we just ended up with 19 and 20. We didn't get any of the other Cell characters next to him. Just, you know, very bad RNG. What can I say? What can I say? I outdo myself every time. 3.3 right there, huh? Terrible. Awful. So far, Cell's not looking too good at 55%, I would say. Because that's it, right? Just like a 3.3 million attack stat. His defense is like barely hitting like 200k on these turns. I mean, this is not the best linking partner with him ever, of course, right? But it's not much I could have done about it. Alright, we're not gonna finish this Gohan off, surely. So this will be good for this next turn. We'll be able to see what Perfect Cell is going to look like. We'll have him next to Second Form Cell, which is going to be really good. All right, so let's go ahead and see. Again, we got like just absolutely the worst conceivable luck. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. What a shit first run. Okay, man. Nice. He crit and then additional super. Gohan is out of here. All right, let's hop in again. I'd like to actually see Perfect Cell this time. Alright, so now we have a better sort of opener for our boy Cell right here, right? He'll be able to look a lot better, sort of like this. So 55%, we've got a lot of support, a lot of his links activated. The only two links we don't have activated, this is where, you know, Cell's going to have some issues. So he has this, the first link is Flee, which is just like, it's so stupid. Messenger from the Future, Big Bad Bosses, Shocking Speed, Nightmare, The Wall, Standing Tall, and Fierce Battle. Alright, so let's see what Cell does right here. We have a lot of support on this rotation as well, right? He's getting a huge amount of support. 146k defense? That's it? I mean, he gets his extra 30% from his on super attack. And he gets another 30% super attack effect. That's not... Big Bad Bosses is now going to activate because we're below 80% HP, though. So his defense is much higher than we just saw a second ago. Let's see. 420, huh? Yeah, that's... just with all this support, even at 55%, that's just not... Nah. That's not... Because he's not doing anything, right? It's just that attack number, and then he's also got the... he's also got... like, it's just that attack number, and then, like, what his defense is, right? So it's like... I think the first and second form Cells are just, like, really, like, not that great. Like, I feel like Super Saiyan Goku might be better than first and second form Cell, at least at 55%. Perfect Cell is going to be a much different story, though. Okay, so we'll be able to do this, which is going to work out well. We'll have, like, Big Bad Boss, stuff like that. 157k defense with Big Bad Bosses, 126k without it. So, like, that's the thing about this character is, you know, when they're Link level 10, it's a huge jump in power, right? All right, so let's do this. Sure. Then we'll do this right here. And then at least 19 and 20 will be able to heal us up a little bit, which will be good. All right, so let's go ahead and see the damage we're going to get from Cell. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, this will hurt us. At least we'll be able to have Big Bad Bosses activated on the Cells. 3 million, huh? Yeah, first form Cell, 55%. He's not doing too much for you. All right, we got an additional super, which is cool, right? Sure, give us the extra damage, extra defense. Because he does... I guess one thing to point out with Cell, he does stack attack, Cell does, in first form and second form. And then he gives himself 30% defense. And then at Perfect, he's giving himself 30% attack and defense, right? So any additionals with first and second form Cell will really help your damage out. When I Rainbow Cell, I'm probably going to go full additional on him, just to try and get as many, like, you know, like defensive buffs as possible, because he's already got the 35% chance to crit and the 35% chance to dodge, like, just like at Perfect. I envision this Cell as potentially like a slot 2 or slot 3 unit in these red zone fights, and if Cell is like triple supering, his defense is going to be so nuts, right? It's going to work out so well. Okay, so we could probably do this. We have Big Bad Bosses activated, 194k defense. We have a lot of his links activated, and then we have a lot of defensive support on this rotation. We're getting, what, 100% defensive support? because I believe the androids give 70%, and then that perfect cell gives... No, they give 50% defensive support. That's what they give. Okay, so we're at 80% defensive support on this rotation. All right, let's see what second form Cell does right here. Again, we're just sort of going through, seeing various rotations for our boy Cell. I think after this, we'll probably go test out Cell against Omega, I guess, is what we'll do. It'll be my first look at some of these characters at 200% as well, like the tech android, stuff like that. I will, by the way, be doing 200% videos for a lot of these characters, right? 19 and 20, the tech androids, right? The thing about Cell's 200% leader skill is it essentially hits every single major android, right? So LR Super 17, AGL Super 17, Android 21, all of these characters are getting 200% leader skills, right? Which is going to be really good from this Cell. All right, so now we're going to see this second form Cell transform. We should be able to see, again, some good numbers by perfect Cell, hopefully at 55%. And then we'll see what his enraged form looks like too. Okay, so this is very strong for second form Cell right here. Yeah, we're gonna have all 7 links activated. Now, second form Cell, his link set does change slightly. He gets brutal beatdown instead of flee. So that's of course a good change right there. Does this Cell? I don't remember if this Cell gets key or not. I should probably do this regardless, because we don't want that Cell to get disintegrated over there. Let's hit that right there. Let's hit this. What is Cell's defense? We have Big Bad Bosses activated, 162k. Yeah, 162k, 40% on super, and another 30% from his super attack effect. It's not, nah, man. First and second form Cell are putting up very unimpressive numbers here. This is a 200% leader skill. This is where Kid Buu shits on Cell, I think, until Cell goes perfect. Because Cell gets a huge power buff once he goes perfect. I guess he is additionaling pretty often, though. I do want to account for that, right? I mean, he does have the built-in additional, right? Like, he did good damage right there. That was a solid turn, for sure. He crit as well, so this friend Cell must have a crit equip on for him to crit like that. Remember, this was a good rotation. We had all 7 links activated, so, like, that's, like, maxed out second form Cell right there. Like, that's, like, the best he could do. I just, like, in this day and age, you know, with premium units and stuff like that, I don't really deem that good enough for a character that's, like, not really doing that much, right? Like, first and second form Cell are geared towards super battle road fights and stuff like that. Then it's like perfect Cell, like, now we're cooking with perfect Cell. Yeah, see, yeah. Now he jumps up to 255k start of turn. Then Cell's getting 50% on super, and he's getting 30% from his super attack effect, right? So, like, now Cell's looking a lot better. And he has the 35% chance to crit and 35% chance to dodge at the start of turn. Wait, did this Cell, he crit last turn. Wait, is it second form? Does second form Cell give crit chance? The support? Let me double check that. Because, like, didn't he... Wait, is my brain's not working. I don't know. Well, whatever. Let's just see what Cell does right here. This is a crazy rotation for Cell. We're going to have a lot of links active. I could have got Fierce Battle active as well with 19 and 20, but, you know, Goku doesn't have much health left, so we got to put him in slot 1. All right. Let's see what we get right here. Okay, that's the dodge from his passive. Beautiful. 6.3. I do feel better about 6.3. Now, it's not a 30% chance to additional super. It's a 50% chance to additional super. So we get the perfect Cell, and then all of a sudden, at 55%, perfect Cell has 35% crit, 35% dodge, and then 50% chance to additional if our HP is above 50%. Like, now we're looking pretty good. I like perfect Cell. Even at 55%, he looks good. I think the numbers and the defensive numbers by first and second form Cell are not really good enough, but, like, that's pretty good. I do like that, actually, the numbers we're seeing from perfect Cell right there. Okay, so we have this turn. We do not have Big Bad Bosses activated, 183k. Let's do this. This will activate Big Bad Bosses. Wait, did it? No, because we don't even... Okay, wait, I'm stupid. Oh. But the healing link, Ultimate Life Form. Right, so, like, now at perfect, his link set, Gentleman, which really sucks, Messenger from the Future, Big Bad Bosses, Shocking Speed, Attack of the Clones, Ultimate Life Form, and Fierce Battle. But Big Bad Bosses is not actually activated right here, right? Because we're not under 80% HP. So, okay, let's see what damage Cell does right here. Remember that Cell could triple super attack even at 55%. Defense at 183k. That's not... so he's getting, what, 50% on super. So he's going to be getting, what, like 270. So he'll be over 300k defense with his super attack effect in as well. So he'll be at like 300k-ish defense. I mean, that's, you know, better for 55%. But it's like, you know, if he starts like double and triple supering, that's where the defense could look good. Right, and Rainbowed Link level 10 Cell with all these extra stats buffs, his defense can, you know, break 1 million and stuff like that. 5 million right there. I mean, we'll take it. Let's see if we can get like a triple super in. So there's one. We do get an additional super in. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Cell looking pretty good, right? Because it's like Kid Buu has a 30% chance to additional, right? He has that additional normal with a 30% chance to super, whereas Cell's got this 50% chance to additional super. So you're going to see this activate more often from Perfect Cell. I like Perfect Cell quite a bit, but I don't know. First and second form Cell, I think I like Super Saiyan Goku better than first and second form Cell, dude. I think I do. I mean, I guess I'm talking 55%, right? Like, let me see what Cell looks like rainbowed, you know, big bad bosses, Link level 10 and stuff like that. He's probably going to be better. Like, first and second form Cell fully maxed out will probably be better than Super Saiyan Goku. But, it's not until Perfect that I feel really comfortable about it. This Perfect Cell links up really well with him. I mean, both of them do. This is a good rotation. Like, we'd have everything activated, basically. Wait, Big Bad Bosses was active last turn? We must have just been at the threshold. Okay. Series at 200k. Yeah, well, I'll keep him with this Perfect Cell, I guess. Let's just get the damage in. I do want to try and get Cell's Rage mode in at least once. I think we'll probably do a couple more turns here. I mean, we essentially see what Perfect Cell is doing here, right? And then we'll go fight Omega. I think just in the process of fighting Omega, we're probably going to get Cell's active skill, but we'll see. This is another really good rotation right here. Okay. Yeah, we could do this right here. So Cell's going to have everything activated except for Big Bad Bosses. And what is that again? Attack of the Clones, yeah. Aren't you guys glad they gave him Attack of the Clones? Awesome, awesome, awesome. If Physical Cell takes a lot of damage right here, we could pop Big Bad Bosses. We'll see. Now, excuse me, not LR Cell, but this AGL Cell's looking really pretty good to me. I think Cell is pretty good, right? Especially once you get to Perfect, like, now we're really cooking. If Int LR Cell or Physical LR Cell get easy A's, this Cell is going to be insane, right? The Physical LR Cell is completely a zero. Like, there's no way you're running him, right? I do think in LR Cell, if you run him in, like, a red zone stage and then you just get lucky and, like, never get hit, right? Like, if no enemies aim their attacks at him most of the time, he could probably be okay. But in LR Cell, it has aged to the point where a majority of the time in red zone, he's probably going to just get you killed, right? Like, you could probably work around it sometimes with some good item usage, or if, like, you know, Broly's not attacking, like, the center slot, or Omega's not attacking the first slot of the rotation for some reason. You know, some shit like that, right? But outside of that, in LR Cell, it's just not good enough for red zone. No way, right? I could do this. I don't think we would die here. This Tech Cell potentially could. But he's going to get a lot of defense when he super attacks this Tech Cell. So I think we should survive. I would kind of like to try and get the, whatchamacallit, Cell's Rage mode if we could right here. I just want to see it. It's not going to be the craziest thing ever, but he does guaranteed crit in his Rage mode, which certainly could I think, build up some nice extra damage for, you know, fighting Broly or Omega. I think guaranteed crits on these characters is a beautiful way to do it, right? Guaranteed crits, that's strong. So, you know, you'll be able to put up some good damage in, like, these giant forms. A super attack would probably kill us here. I don't know. Ooh. Well, if it does, we'll just go right into Omega. If not, it did. Okay. All right, let's just go into Omega. All right, guys, we're going to go in here like this. Buhan, of course, not getting the extra 200%, but the extra physical character could help. I don't know. I'm looking at the Android team as constructed, and without one of the two LR cells being better, this is going to get a bit spooky in here. That STR Sin is going to put up a fight. Let's just see what happens. Let's just jump in. I only have one attempt left, so if we die here, I can't hop back in, right? Like we get one attempt against Omega because it took me two to do what I wanted to do with the Goku and Gohan earlier. Okay. I think what I should do here is we should... This is a bad turn. Let's take advantage of the android's Ghost Usher right now. I don't see why I would not do that, right? Because the other thing about the Omega fight, it hurts us because so much of it is int, and like, you know, two of the strongest android units, LR Super 17, and the androids are tech. So Omega is actually kind of a tough fight. I am going to pop the android's active skill right here. We kind of need to do this, I think, right now.
もう一気に終わらせちゃおうよ17号慌てるなよもっとじっくりやろうぜあっさり全滅させてしまったんじゃ俺たちの楽しみはなくなってしまうんだぞ
Alright, so that buys us a turn. I'm gonna push the androids off for now to try and just, you know, keep them looking good. Damn. The rotation here, not the greatest. We'll be able to make this work, though. We would like to try and do as much damage as possible to Sin as fast as possible. The good news is the androids will seal him right here, right? So we don't have to worry about Omega supering us on the next turn. The only thing is it gets very, 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 very scary when Omega starts locking and sealing us. We could easily die. Because first and second form Cell are just not good enough at 55% Link level 1. It's just, it's terrible. Like, Cell is awful, 55% in his first two forms, right? He just sucks. So, it's like, I mean, if you get him to Link level 10, he'll be slightly better, I guess. But he really... the first two forms of Cell are not doing enough. No way, right? They need to be... I feel like they should have done... I don't like buffing... I should probably, I guess, do a stage of taking Cell against, like, multiple enemies, right? I don't like the design choice, though, of, like, making him better against Super Battle Road. I would much rather they just made first and second form Cell way better than the way they're designed. I don't like it. Oh my god, we're dead. We lost. That's adorable, dude. Okay, well, what do you want me to do? He sealed Buhan. I'm not using an item on turn 2. I guess let's just pray that I 3-dodge a bunch. What else do you want me to do? We'll just pray. That's it. That's all we can do. Oh, fun. Okay, he's not really taking too much damage, Buhan. Nice. Remember that Buhan doesn't have big bad bosses until he becomes Buhan, not Bootangs. Okay. I mean, second form Cell, this is a good turn for him, but if he doubles supers... Okay, we might be okay. Okay, hopefully Cell triple supers right here. I don't know. Wait, I'm stupid, he's sealed. Dude, my brain is actually... It's the old age. He's sealed, right? He can't super us. Okay, we're cool, should I push Cell off right here? So that we don't end up with a rotation of 2 cells? I probably should, huh? I hate the locking sealing combo. It's so frustrating. This'll work. We could do this. Push Cell off right here? We could. I'm going to, yeah. Okay. So we're going to have a couple rotations here without Cell, but we should be okay. Not a particularly great rotation for him. I mean, we have, what? Nightmare, Brutal Beatdown, and Fierce Battle active? Yeah. This is where Cell kind of is going against what the new core of the Android team is looking like, right? Like, Cell is like, you know, big bad bosses and shocking speed and stuff like that. A lot of these characters, good Android characters, are not having these types of links. Super 17 not having big bad bosses rears its ugly head yet again, right? Where now Cell, this is what Cell we need another Cell. We do. If they ECA either LR Cell, we're good. We're good. Because I feel like the LR physical Cell, all they got to do is make him able to take tank normals in Broly and Omega, and I feel good about that. We should be alive. This is not death, right? Yeah. Oh. Let me not disrespect them. 19 and 20. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. We're looking okay. If we take a lot of damage, right, we could potentially use the active skill and transform with Cell. We have to be below 50% HP in order to transform, which we are not currently. Okay. Okay. Dude, I actually... my life flashed before my eyes right there. If he would lock the tech androids in slot 1 without tech orbs... Oh my god, dude. Please, man. Don't scare me like that. They're okay. We should be okay. I guess we could die. We did get a lot of tech orbs with... Oh, I didn't even check what their defense was. I probably should have. They're getting support from second form Cell, so the androids should be fine right here. Even sealed. Dude, Omega with the lock and seal at the start. It's so brutal. It's so brutal going through this Omega fight. And then Broly on the other side is just like, oh, I'm the toughest boss in the game. All right, please don't super them. Okay. Oh my god, they're so good. Thank god they're amazing. The androids on this team, by the way, I mean, they might be Big Daddy TUR #1. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, the 3 dodge! Yes, dude! Are you kidding me? The 3 dodge! Let's go. Nice. Awesome. Awesome. No. No. What? Why? What? That's not fair. No. No, dude. Come on. This is where, remember when I was talking about Cell's like shitty defense and stuff like that? Well, here we go. Oh. I think we're gonna live though. Oh, the 3 dodge. Oh my god. Wait. No, no, no. Oh, that's not 3 dodge right there. He doesn't have 3 dodge. That's his 17% chance to dodge that he has from absorbing 17. We didn't fall below 50% either. Damn it. No, the 17 dodge. It prevented us from getting the full power rage Cell. All right, well, what an ordeal. This actually, no, with 19 and 20 healing on super, we probably wouldn't have gotten the rage mode anyway. Oh, and they double super, double heal. Yeah, okay. All right, I mean, this is going well. Remember that's like, it's such a difference when Cell is Rainbow Link level 10. It's one of the biggest differences of like any character maybe ever, right? Like the way I like to do these 55% showcases is literally my first time using the character. It's actually just a completely different thing, like story for Cell. Okay. I would love to give Cell this super attack. I swear to God I would, but I would like to win as well. And we need Cell, or we need Buhan to get another stack in before we need to give Cell a super attack. The other thing too is, I would love to transform into actual Buhan as soon as possible, so we can gain access to big bad bosses. But you know, we'll see how things are gonna go. We'll see. All right, so now we have STR Sin. Perfect Cell should eat Sin's lunch though. Like Cell can go so crazy here. All right, let's see what we get. Really beautiful rotation. Oh, we're looking good. Yeah. All right, nice. Looking absolutely beautiful right here. What is our rotation next turn? Remember that Sin is a beam super. So for the rest of the fight, 17 and 18 and 19 and 20 cannot be super attacked, right? Like they're absorbing it for the rest of the fight. So we don't have to worry about them getting super. So like I could potentially put like 19 and 20 in slot 1 or something like that, right? Depending upon how the situation looks. By the way, AGL Super 17 is, I think, like far and away the best 120% ECA. By the way, Gogeta, Janemba, Gotenks, Super Saiyan 4s. I'm taking Super 17 over. Well, the Super Saiyan 4s are still actually really good. Wait, I probably... Damn, what I might actually have Super 17 below Super Saiyan. Because I was thinking of like, Angel, Super Saiyan 3, Goku, and Janemba, and Gotenks, and Gogeta, they all suck compared to Super 17. But then it's like, wait, the Super Saiyan 4s, hold on. They're still nasty. What do I do here? It's just... we do this. I could see us dying here. And let's just save the tech orbs for the androids in the next turn. 48k right there, huh? I mean, as long as Buhan does not get supered, we're okay. I mean, if Sin calls me in the middle slot and supers Buhan there, like, what am I supposed to do, right? It's not nothing I could do. Because Buhan is going to take damage. Please, Supercell. Oh, God. Buhan is going to take damage from... He's not double-digit tanking. Buhan is not. So, it's like, I couldn't put him in slot 3. Oh, we're okay. Wow, we lived. I think we're going to be below 50% on this next turn, I think. Let me see. Because remember, if Sin supers, we're going to absorb it, so we're not below 50%, damn. Yep, thanks, buddy. Thanks, Bozo, for the healing. Oh, yeah, now we're just at full health. Okay. Thanks, pal. Suck my cock. You loser. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I mean, we could get the androids in a better spot next to Super 17. What do we have? Just Fierce Battle? That sucks. That Cell... I might like the androids better than Cell. It sucks that all they have is Fierce Battle together. Let's do this. They can't be supered by Sin, so we'd have nothing to worry about. Literally, as long as Buhan does not get caught, we're fine at this point. And, like, we can easily live Omega at the end as well, because we have so many characters who could survive Omega Super Attack. I think AGL Super 17 would be able to. The Tech Androids could survive Omega Super. 19 and 20 can survive Omega Super Attack. And Buhan probably will be able to survive Omega Super Attack. Only one Cell? Come on. Remember that Cell has a 35% chance to dodge now, by the way. Now that he's imperfect. 35% crit chance and 35% dodge. Oh, that's where I got mixed up on second form Cell earlier. Because he has the 17% chance to crit. Yeah, 17% crit chance, 17% dodge chance in second form. This is not good. I will transform with Buhan. Yeah.
これはいい。前よりさらにパワーアップしてしまったぞ。すぐ楽にしてやる。ほんの少し苦しむだけだ。
All right, what does Buhan's defense go up to here? 385. Okay, that was a good decision. That was a good decision right here. I think we're probably dead though. Damn, that sucks. Buhan got us killed, man. Can I really, like, blame Buhan so much? It's not like we had the greatest setups ever for him. Shit. I guess if Sin... Maybe we're okay. How much? Oh my god. Yeah. 50%, 55%. Cell's just not good enough at 55% Link level 1. He could have dodged that, though. Yeah. I think we're dead. Damn. I guess Cell could triple super right here. He easily could. And he could triple super triple. I mean, 55% he could triple super triple crit. On a Dokkan attack, we could kill Omega before Buhan gets hit. Okay, yeah. Okay, well, okay. Cell coming, clutching it out for us. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Wait, no. There's a scenario where Sin has the smallest cock hair of health ever. No. No way. You're kidding me. I mean, Buhan could easily crit, and we should be okay. Wow, okay, he lived. Holy shit, dude. That was a life flashing before your eyes moment right there. Are you kidding me? I was... Dude. Wait, what? 3... Shit. Yeah, we'll do this. So, we're either gonna have to have Super 17 or Buhan. This actually played out pretty bad because we don't have 19 and 20 or 17 and 18 on the rotation to eat Omega's Super. Potentially, 17 and 18 could get torn up right here as well, depending upon what the Tech Orbs looks like. Okay. I think we're okay. Oh, no, we're dead. No, we're dead. Oh, shit. Yeah, 55% Cell's not good enough to do this. No. Damn. Ah. And this is where, like, second form Cell hurts, right? If I give them this, what are they at? No. Well, we're dead. A valiant effort. Should I just use an item? Maybe I should just use an item, huh? Have we used items up to this point? I feel like we haven't, right? We might still be dead, though. Ugh. Because Cell gets so much of his defense when he attacks. Big Bad Bosses will activate mid-turn, though, huh? And I guess Cell does have the 35% chance to dodge as well. Alright, I'm probably going to pop a Princess Sync right here. The androids should be okay. Well, they might take a little bit of damage because type this. Remember that Omega does 450,000 damage. So, type neutral, you have to have 450k defense to take double digits. I haven't even used items at this point. Wow, okay. Alright, let's pop this. Let's do this. Let's just get the androids as much tech orbs as possible, which we could do with this. Bam. Alright, and they're going to be above... Yeah, okay. We could live. Let's see. Let's see what happens. With a Princess Snake. Oh my god. Okay, the dodge. That's good. Okay, the 35% chance to dodge Cell. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much, Cell. Oh, wow. All right. The 30% dodge helped out there. Okay, now he's at double digits after supering. Okay, pretty good. Pretty good. With the damage reduction item, of course. We're alive. Because, remember, Omega he doesn't super on this turn. So, we're fine. The androids should be okay. After super attacking and with the Princess Snake, they're fine. Damn, 7.6 on this turn? So, this is not like a great turn for them. Okay. Yeah, they're very dumb. They're very good. Oh, God. Well, dude, my waifu flips her hair, and, you know, it's just death to the enemy. It's the easy double digits after double super, and yeah. Okay. Now, here's the problem. Does he live? We're going to test it out. We're going to test out. Does Super 17 live this? I'm curious, right? I don't think he does. No, this is easy death. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not a mathematician. He's going to take 70% of 1.5, right? Or he cuts 70% of 1.5 million. So, I mean, dude, he's still going to be eating like 500k, isn't he? Like, he's going to be taking like, it's like, I think I think we're just dead. Damn, Super 17 is like very tanky, but this Omega Super Attack is built different. Okay, that's good. I mean, we have no items here. This is a 55% Cell. I mean, he's looking, I feel like he's looking good. I do. First and second form Cell, I'm not really the craziest about, but I definitely give Cell a passing grade. Cell is very strong. Oh, well. Alright. Guess I should have used an item. Buhan might have done better. What? Oh, wow. Looks like my math was a little off. Super 17, though.
この私のパワーが完全に負けている。
Chickshaw! Alright, so unlike a lot of the previous, shitty, like, giant forms, this Cell should do quite a bit better because he's doing guaranteed crits. Every hit is a guaranteed crit right here, right? So, let's go ahead and see, like, how much damage is he gonna do with the guaranteed crits. Let's see. 2.62 million attack stats, so 55%? I think Cell is probably going to have the best rage mode by far, right? With the... Wait, he dodged right there. So he still has Perfect Cell's ability then, right? He still has Perfect Cell's 35% chance to dodge and crit. It doesn't matter because he's already guaranteed critting. But he still has... Oh, okay. Just right there. Okay. Damn it. All right. Only one turn is all we got from it. Damn. And then we'd have to use an item right here. Let me use an item. Another turn where we don't really have a slot 1 character here for us, but let's do this. Let's do this. I should have saved the tech orbs actually, and let's do this. If we take too much damage, oh, the 3 dodge or the 5 dodge kicked in, which really helped. Actually, we could transform with the other Cell, huh? The other Perfect Cell, we can go ahead and rage mode with him. I hate that it only lasted 1 turn. Basically 7 million right there. Yeah, Big Bad Boss is activated. Our health is so low. But remember that we can't, he didn't have the guarantee, like the high chance to additional super right there because our health was so low. This is going to be close if we can win or not. I mean, obviously if Cell was rainbowed, we would have easily won, right? But let's see what we get right here. I don't think Second Form Cell... No, we have an item active, so he's not going to take damage here. And we could live easily. Yep. We're completely fine. And we could do Perfect Cells. I want to hear his... yeah.
この私のパワーが完全に負けている。
Chickshaw! Cell, what a funny guy he is. Oh shit, I'd like to give these to Buhan, but whatever, we won't. Yeah, I think we're gonna win because the androids are gonna nullify Omega super attack, so I don't think we have anything to worry about. Does Cell have voice acting when he de-transforms? I bet he probably does, right? Let me play the audio again right here, because I bet you he has audio lines. Like, Janemba has audio when he de-transforms as well. So I bet you Cell has audio when he goes back to normal right here. Alright, so let's go ahead and play this right quick. Wait, actually, Omega's gonna do his beam right here now. Interesting. Alright, no, he doesn't. Okay, I feel like that actually hurts us, though. That was bad that we did that. Shit. Yeah, that's not good. Do the androids live here? I think they should. We're gonna get enough tech orbs. I think they... No. Even them. That's not enough. We're dead. Damn. We died because I used Cell's rage form right there. Because by using the rage form, Omega just... Because what would have happened is Omega was going to super attack 17-18. They were just going to block it. Like, it's... Alright, 0 damage. Nice, dude. But I caused it to move on to the next rotation. So I guess you got to be careful with, like, rage modes against Omega because of that. Also be careful, like, a revive character, right? Like, I remember with LR Future Gohan, I ended up getting Omega to super attack at slot 1. Oh, actually... Oh, Buhan clutched it out for us. We should be good. Buhan clutched it out. I think we're fine. Especially if the androids can crit. Oh, Buhan really clutched out for us. Holy shit. Yeah, he did. Cell will do enough damage. Nice. Okay, we beat him. Beautiful. 55%. Yeah, that's a free no-item run against Omega. Yeah, easy. That's easy. Easy. All right, cool. Well, yeah, there you go. Cell looks good. Let me just do one rotation of first form Cell against 3 enemies, and I think we'll finish up. But yeah, I like what I'm seeing from Cell. I think first and second form, not the greatest. I'm pretty unimpressed with them, but perfect Cell. Even at 55%, I feel like he did good shit here, right? For real, he did. Rainbowed Link level 10 perfect Cell is gonna be a menace. Alright guys, so here we have a fight against more than 3 enemies. So Cell against 2 enemies in, first form, he gets 80% attack and defense and 18% chance to crit and dodge against 2 enemies. And then against 3 enemies, he gets another 70% attack and defense, and then 17% chance to crit and 17% chance to dodge. So he has the full crit and dodge chance that perfect Cell has when you're going up against 3 enemies. What is his defense here? 187k, right? So, I mean, we certainly could see how that would be much higher with, like, big bad bosses and stuff like that. Remember that he's still getting his 30% to proc when he, like supers as well. So, he's getting 30% defense on super attack and then another 30% to his super attack effect. Rainbowed Link level 10 Cell, I think, will be a menace in Super Battle Road stages for sure. But 55%, at least you just want to make sure that Big Bad Boss is like level 10. But again, I don't like the other set. Like when you're rocking like an Android setup, I feel like you're probably not using a lot of other Big Bad Boss's characters. But Cell, even in first form against multiple enemies, after he's supering, he should be looking pretty good in terms of like the damage he's dealing, defensive ability, right? He'll have the dodge, he'll have the crits, all of that will be available to you. So, okay, there was Cell, 55%. Definitely a pretty good unit. I feel like both Cell and the Goku and Gohan feel a lot better once you're using them in-game than they looked on paper. So that's very good. Alright, this is Ultimate Life Form with Immense Power. Cell first form, remember he basically has like 4 different sort of like transformations he does. So his leader skill is the Android Cell Saga or Power Absorption, category key 3, and 170% to stats, which is definitely good. And then the extra 30% for the 200% is to Android category units. Now, the way it's designed does work really rather well, because a lot of the major Android characters that are not in the Android Cell Saga, so Android 13, Super 17, Android 21, they're all on Power Absorption. So they did a good job of giving a 200% leader skill to basically the entire Android category. I guess it's like Tournament of Power Android 17 is like, I think pretty much the only major Android not on there. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I guess also, because like AGL 17 from GT and in Hellfighter 17, also them. So it's just like a couple of the Android 17s are not on it. That does actually kind of suck, because they're very powerful, right, those two? But it's basically just a couple of Android 17s in terms of the major Android characters not on this leader skill. First form Cell super attack is Special Beam Cannon. He stacks attack, raises defense for 1 turn, and does immense damage to the enemy. His passive skill, Cell Approaches, gives him 170% attack and defense at the start of turn. Then he gets another 30% attack and defense on super. Then he gets 80% attack and defense and an 18% chance to dodge and crit against 2 enemies. And then he gets another 70% attack and defense and a 17% chance to dodge and crit against 3 enemies. Then he has a medium chance of launching an additional super on HP's 80 or 50% or more. And then he absorbs Android 17 when conditions are met. The one way that they really, I again, would rather they just made him different. Like, it's cool that he's good against, like, Super Battle Road and stuff like that, but, like, it's still, like, you want to run him in, like, slot 2 or 3, probably, in, like, those Super Battle Road stages. I would say it's just making him better, like, overall, rather than the way he's, like, it's cool that, like, for, like, Red Zone and stuff like that, Perfect Cell is fine. But then, against Super Battle Road, you have, all these extra buffs you can get. But I don't know. I don't know that I really like it. Just because I don't think... Cell's performance in these difficult content stages, first and second form Cell, I didn't like it. He did not feel strong enough to me, right? His links are Flee, Messenger from the Future, Big Bad Bosses, Shocking Speed, Nightmare, The Wall Standing Tall, and Fierce Battle. 12 Q multiplier, 150%. In terms of EZAs, there's the Super Saiyan 4 TUR EZAs. That is one he'd be very powerful in. I guess he'd work well in the Android 18, Kid Goten, and Kid Trunks EZA. He'd be ridiculously powerful in there, actually, huh? So those are the EZAs he could help you get Zenny in. And then, of course, Cell's on a lot of category teams here. He's on the Android Cell Saga category team. He is also over here on Power Absorption, of course. Then here we have him on the Android category team as well, right there. And then right here, this is Transformation Boost that he's on, which is fine. Then here he is on the Time Traveler team. Definitely excited to see the Time Traveler team eventually get like nice buffs and stuff like that, because like, you know, maybe like Cell could work good with like Bojack potentially, or like Demon King Piccolo, you know, in the future. If they got like a new version, we could see. Then of course, yep, that's Time Traveler. He's also on Artificial Life Form. Definitely going to be interested to see what this team looks like once it gets another lead. Then Cell is over here. This is Target Goku. Yep, the Target Goku category team. Again, potential for this team to look really good. Then Cell is also over here on Sworn Enemy. That's what this is. This is the Sworn Enemy category team right there. Then Cell is down here on the Accelerated Battle category, which is good. So, like, Cell could potentially work well with maybe, like, LR Janemba. Yeah, I'd love to see a villain build for Accelerated Battle. Would be really interesting. And then finally, Cell is over here on the Worldwide Chaos category. One of the worst teams, because the androids do not work well with, like, any of the characters on this team, basically, unfortunately. So, there is that. Yeah, because, like, 19 and 20 aren't on there for some reason. Like, bizarre. Alright, so there's First Form Cell. On turn 3, or Cell's second turn, he will transform into Second Form Cell, where his super changes, his passive changes, and then one of his links change. So his super attack becomes the Gravity Bomber, where he stacks attack, raises defense by 30% for one turn, and does immense damage to the enemy. His passive skill becomes Cell Getting Close to Perfection, gives him 180% attack and defense at the start of turn. Then he gets another 40% attack and defense when performing a super attack. Then he gets a 17% chance to dodge and crit at the start of turn. And then he gets another 120% attack and defense and 18% chance to crit and dodge when facing 2 or more enemies. Then he has a medium chance, a 30% chance of launching an additional super when HP is 50% or more. And then he absorbs Android 18 when conditions are met. One link changes, Flea becomes Brutal Beatdown, and then he has Messenger from the Future, Big Bad Bosses, Shocking Speed, Nightmare, Wall Standing Tall, and Fierce Battle. Then on the following turn, Cell will transform into Perfect Cell. This is where he gets really good. His super attack changes, passive changes, he gains an active skill, and then a couple of his links also change. So his new super attack is now the Solid Hammer, which raises attack and defense by 30% for one turn, and then does immense damage to the enemy. His passive skill, Cell Gets Serious, gives him 250% attack and defense at the start of turn, a huge number for a character with really good start of turn stats. And then he gets an additional 50% attack and defense when performing a super attack. And then he just has a 35% chance to crit and dodge at the start of turn. And then he gets another 50% attack and defense against one enemy. And then he has a high chance of launching an additional super when HP is 50% or more. So all of these stats he gets now at Perfect, it just makes he looks really good. I think Perfect Cell, seeing him shoot out at Rainbow Link level 10, like triple 10 million super attacks and shit like that, it's going to be something you're going to see, right? His active skill, Rage, you can do that when HP is 50% or less and there's one enemy, and that will send him to his, like, sort of like, enraged, like, full power mode, I guess. I don't know if I want to call it full power, but, because I believe it doesn't even really have, like, a name. It's just, like, it's just enraged, right? Then his link set becomes Gentleman, Messenger from the Future, Big Bad Bosses, Shocking Speed, Attack of the Clones, Ultimate Life Form, and Fierce Battle. If only he didn't have Gentleman and Attack of the Clones. Wall, Standing Tall, Nightmare, Brutal Beatdown, you could, cycle them in. Ultimate Lifeform is a really good link for Cell characters, so I want that, because it's 2 key, 3% HP regeneration, and 10% attack and defense. Is ridiculously powerful. Definitely don't want him to lose that. Then, you could use your active skill under 50% HP, and then you go into his sort of like giant form right here. His super attack is the Power Break. Raises attack temporarily and does immense damage to the enemy. That's just a 30% attack buff. It's basically raising attack for 1 turn. His passive skill, Cell Gets Enraged. He gets 2 key at the start of turn and then does guaranteed crits. So there is the transforming Cell. He's very good. I like him a lot. I think that this Cell is a very good unit. 55%, I think first and second form Cell aren't really the craziest, but perfect Cell. I mean, we beat Omega 55%, like just, 1 try, so that's pretty good. Perfect Cell is a menace. If you have him Rainbow Link level 10, Perfect Cell is going to look like one of the best units in the game, hands down. This guy is very strong. His stats are just so high, and he's getting so many stats, and he has the built-in additional. Very powerful unit, right? So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.